Just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy up the Crazy. You know what it is? I'm back again with another reaction. This is to LNGSHOT. I'm reacting to FaceTime, Never Let Go, and Backseat. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's have some fun.
네 돈 주고 뭐 하니까 돈 이거 뭐야 관리해야 되니까 탈값 사는 거. 야, 뭐 하냐?
뭐야? 너 계산했어?
계산했지. 계산 거 맞지? 했어.
아, 이거 알지?
뭐야 이거? 전화 줘? 야.
Ah, this is this music video. Okay. I've heard about this music video. Isn't this the music video that they think, I don't know if it's this one, that they think they introduced a girl group?
Baby, can you read my line? Whoa. Hit me with the FaceTime.
Wow, that's cool.
Baby, tell me how did can't wait to see how we spend all night. You know when I miss you so bad to my phone out. Oh yeah, you're mine.
Nice. Nice, old school, like early 2000s, late 90s music video.
없어져난 걱정이 근데 가끔 심해져서 배운 덕이 I was thinking my love 천천히 너를 다시 생각해버려 넌 나의 건전지 벗어날 때 lane cable 자연스러운만을 keep in touch 내가 필요한 건 big stable Where you at 당장 주소 불러줘 너를 향한 내 마음의 큐브 절대 못 숨겨
It's this part. Here it is. Okay, so it's this music video. He's killing So that's pretty cool. It's like a throwback to Justin Bieber's Baby. A throwback to like the early like Backstreet Boys with like fuck, what was that song called? What is that song called? I always forget the actual name for it. But anyway, yeah, I like how it's like a throwback to certain music videos, which is pretty cool. Like that, this is why I like I was gonna say YGs. This is why I like Jay Park's thinking. Like when people told me that Jay Park was making a group, I was like, interesting, because he knows a lot about the history of music. You know, like he seemed very educated in music. And like I just like the interesting fact that it has a lot of throwbacks. You know what I mean? It has a lot of, like, this music video has a lot of like throwbacks to like other music videos that we've seen in the past. And especially if we're talking Western, like the Western sound, which is really cool. I like that. But it is cool seeing that he introduced trainees as well. That's cool too. Like that's an interesting way to, you know, that's what K-pop used to do. You know, there's been a lot of members of big groups that have been in former music videos that have been in music videos, and it's cool. You know, it's cool to see this. This is actually very entertaining and good to watch because this is a great song. Another great song. Wow. Nice. Nice. This is really good. This is really good. Wow, man. This group's making amazing music.
Je peux pas te venir voir. J'ai école demain.
Tu dors toujours pas? Dormir, hein, tu as école demain.
Low. That's funny. Nice. That's cool. I like this song a lot. I really like this song. Alright, let's see Never Let Go.
저는 20살 모의를 정착했습니다. 저는 20살
준현이라고 합니다.
저 18살
나온 지 됐다.
16살
Never let me go, 'cause I don't know what I would do if you ain't by my side. 매일 밤이 빠르지 나가길래 집 혼자가 되어가니까 이제 알았으니까. Yeah. So where you at when I need you most? We should probably raise a toast for the time that you never call me. Baby, 알아야 해 날 너 없이 보낸 그날들은 다 미안해 어떤 걸. Tell me this ain't right, this ain't right.
Wow.
It's 2 a.m. You and I.
Wow.
It's 2 a.m. You and I. You just talking to the morning. It's day and night. Oh, now, baby, let's just take it slowly today. I don't wanna miss out on today. I don't wanna live like this all day. Take my hand and let you run away, away. I'll be on your way. You said I'm the only one that you need, but why did you go?
Wow.
I can take you anywhere on the right, but like you said I'm the only one that you need, but why did you go? I can take you anywhere on the right, but like yeah, I wanna get a chance.
Hey.
너 내게 항상 priceless. 값을 매길 수가 없이 don't get away. 영원하게 바래 나. Timeless, never let go, I never. 멈출 수 없어 나는 근데 힘이 out of doubt. Take me by my hand, baby, stare up on my side.
I love the addition of Rule because Rule is a real rapper. And when he raps, you feel the impact that he brings to the songs. Would you agree? Every time that his rap part gets added into the song, he reminds me of, this might be a massive compliment. It is a massive compliment. He reminds me of Iron. Like, when he raps, he adds such a massive dynamic to this group. Because, you know, all of the other members roughly just sing. But he adds a bass and tone that can't be replicated. You know, he adds I don't want to make this sound a bit disrespectful, but he adds the seriousness into the group. You know what I mean? With the way that he raps, he adds a formula that it's like, yes, they needed this. The weight, yeah. He adds stability. That's the word I was looking for. He adds stability to the group. Where, because a lot of it's a bit more like the same type, not same type of sound, but same type of singing with Ujin, Oyul, and Louis. Like, it's similar in type of singing, but not too similar. And then with Rule, he brings in that, like you said, the weight. He brings in something that makes the group different in his own way. And as well, it's the way that he raps too. And he doesn't sound like a rookie rapper. He doesn't sound like a person that got forced to be a rapper. He sounds like someone that actually likes to rap. You know what I mean? Imagine. He has that sound that's like, oh, this is what this group needed. Not a... Because a lot of the times, no disrespect to other groups, that's what happens. They pick rappers. They don't even pick rappers. They make rappers. While this doesn't sound like that, he sounds like he actually enjoys rapping. And that adds such a difference to a group like this. Which is awesome. It's so important to have a member like this.
Timeless, never let go, I never. 멈출 수 없어 나는 근데 이미 알아답아. Take me by my hand, baby, stare up on my side. I know you hate me, but I always try. Never let go, I never.
Nice.
Never let go, I never. Never let go, I never. Never let go, I never. I can take it anywhere on the ride, but never let go.
This is a great song.
You say it's fine, but I know you're lying. 마지막 기억을 바래. 아직 난 너의 곁이 맞는 것 같아. Let me go, cause I fly. It's 2 a.m.
Wow.
You and I used to talk until the morning. It's tea and night. Hurry now, baby, let's just take it so it's duty. I don't wanna miss out on my shooting. I don't wanna live out this OD.
Wow. I love this vocal.
Baby, let's just take it so it's duty. I don't wanna miss out on my shooting.
The raspiness.
I don't wanna live out this OD. Say why you didn't do run away. I'll be on your way. You say I'm the only one that you need, but why did you go? I can take you anywhere on the ride, but never let go.
Wow.
You say I'm the only one that you need, but why did you go? I can take you anywhere on the ride, but never let go.
But see, we say that, Majo, that they went for that Justin sound, right? And then they add that raspy. What I like is they always change the way that the song's sung with each member. And it adds such a different... My biggest problem with K-pop 90% of the time is when groups sing the chorus and it sounds the same. Every time. That's not how music works. That should not be the way music works. Like, that's not the way it should work. It's not even just K-pop, because pop music does it sometimes too. It's both genres do it. A lot of music does it. A lot of the time, right? And that's the fascinating thing to me, because I'm like, because to me, I grew up in a time where the final chorus meant everything. That was like the whole breakdown of the song. Like it changed music the songs drastically. That was a nice bridge, by the way. I love the bridge in this song. That bridge sounded really nice. I heard the bridge and I was like, ooh, okay, this actually sounds really good. I like the way this group's structured. The structuring of this group reminds me a bit of like, it's the new sound, but the structure of the group feels old school. Like the sound is a mixture of new school and old school put together, which is working so far. Like, for example, with Moonwalking, they have that breakdown, that snapping breakdown. And to me, that's such an old school sound. You don't hear that in music anymore. Like, you don't hear that at all in music anymore. That breakdown, the Moonwalkin, they didn't change the sound. You know what I mean? They didn't change it. They just added something to give it a bit more air, to make it feel fresh. They gave it a throwback sound, and it was refreshing, which is smart. A good rule of thumb, if the part distribution is equal to music, got probably shortchanged, because you would expect each song should have different members shine, not to be average. This is good. Like, I'm actually really liking this group. And another thing about this group is the music feels a bit more authentic compared to other groups. Like, way more authentic, which is eye-opener. That's very interesting. It feels like this group really likes the music they're performing, which is so important to a group. It's fascinating. This group has a lot of things about them that interest me. That's a cool fucking logo. I'm intrigued. Let's see a Backseat now. I'm fascinated. Ooh. See, this is my point about old school sound. What the hell? Wow, that sample. I've been spending my time, and it makes me wonder where I'm going under. What is that song? This is like 3 samples. Crazy.
We chillin' in the backseat, yeah. Cause we living that dream, yeah.
Hey.
I've been doing my thing,
Wow.
till then, gotta do it for my team, yeah. Won't ever take a backseat, though. We gon' make MC, might as well for sure, Kept it chucking all night, till I die, that's my life. The clock is ticking time, yeah. She good, her love to my touch. Clock in my game, gonna make it one day,
I like that they make it such an old school sound, but they fuck around with it musically.
We die trusting man. For sure, boys are getting to it, hopping out the whip. You know what I need, come see what I see. I mean what I mean, you know what I need, especially
like I'm a goon on June. I've been in the backseat, always on the move. For sure, boys is in my blood. Pit up's a license. For sure, boys make it fly. Light it up.
we're chilling in the backseat, yeah. Cause the life and die dream, yeah. I've been doing my thing, till the same till then, gotta do it for my team, yeah. We'll never take a backseat, though. We gon' make him see, mighty draw for sure,
Cada noche man boche man not saying no. Cada noche man boche man not saying no.
가이드 봐야 돼 I can play no more 진짜 장난 아니야 real 나 매일 본다고 mirror 가끔은 정신없어도 keep up the pace with the middle always tryna test me but I keep my stand you keep being like messy 다 하는 척만 하면서 답은 모르잖아 but I got the answers you ain't in my squad 계속 올라가는 꿈을 꾸는 중 I've been in the backseat always on the move for sure boys it's in my blood 필요 없어 license for sure boys make it flood light it up like 계속 올라가는 꿈을 꾸는 중 I've been in the backseat always on
Nice backup by Ujin.
계속 올라가는 꿈을 꾸는 중 I've been in the backseat always on the move for sure boys it's in my blood 필요 없어 license for sure boys make it flood light it up chilling in the backseat cause we live in that dream
Bro, Louis is when he sings a chorus, how drastically the chorus changes when he sings them. Like, I don't know what it is about him specifically. He's got a sound about him that when he sings a chorus, it feels like the whole song just changes in a way. I think it's because his voice is so, in the songs that we've heard, his voice is so light. Would you agree? He's like, he adds what Rule adds for the vote. What Rule adds for the group, Louis adds for the vocals. Because he's such a different tone. Don't get me wrong, Ujin and Oyul they sound amazing with what they do. Because to be honest, there's not, they have a difference between them as well. But there's something about Louis when he sings that just, it's the reason he's in the group. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's the whole reason he's in the group. And it's the same reason of why Rul is in the group. Because they make such an impact to the group. And it's beautiful. A group well mixed together. I want to hear what these songs sound like live.
chilling in the backseat chilling in the backseat cause we live in that dream I've been doing my thing still the same till then gotta do it for myself
Wow, he's doing the mixture of both. That's fascinating. He's doing his like younger sound. I wonder if they re-recorded this and they used like his younger sound and his now, what he sounds like now. Because it sounds like they mixed his vocals.
cause we live in that dream
Right?
I've been doing my thing
Listen to the difference of that.
still the same till then that dream cause we live on the move for sure boys it's in my blood P up your license for sure boys make it flood light it up chilling in the backseat cause we live in that dream I've been doing my thing still the same till then gotta do it for my team
Great song.
will never take a backseat though
But see, I like the way Oyo sings it. Oyo. He has flavor to it too.
gotta do it for my team will never take a backseat though we gon' make him see whoa body drop for sure
I like that.
we gon' make him see whoa body drop for sure
Nice. This is a great song. Fuck man, this group has no misses. All of these songs are very solid.
Cut that bitch off.
Crazy. What the fuck, man? Wow, this group really has no misses at all. All of these songs are solid as fuck. What was it called? I want to know what it samples. It has a sample of other songs. I know for sure this. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Okay, back to what we're doing. I've noticed one thing, but I want to figure out everything else before I completely finish this. But yeah, I love the producing of this song. Cause what I love about this group so far is how they like to pay homage to groups that came before them. But ironically, it's not even K-pop artists that they're paying homage to. They're paying homage to R&B, like legends of R&B, jazz. Wouldn't you agree, Major? Like the sounds that they're doing, they're giving appreciation to the past, which is so cool, which is how music should be done. If you're going to make music like this, that's how music should be done, in my personal opinion, is that you should show love to what came before you. But that's the thing. This is why I like J-Park. Even you would agree with this, Magic. This is why J-Park's always been such a good artist. Is that J-Park knows what... From what I understand from J-Park's history in music, he understands what came before him. And he always tries to pay homage to it in a way. Which that's where I've always given him credit as an artist. Like, he's always been able to do that. But it's fascinating because what I like about this group the most is, besides that, the production-wise, is how they're able to understand how to make music. So now we know why they really do love and understand music. Don't just do it as a job. 100%. Because that's the thing. You got to... I've always said this about K-pop specifically. Not even K-pop. It's a lot of genres. If you're going to take... Not even take a sound, but use a sound... I prefer it when you understand where that sound comes from. Like, I understand... Like, I like it that way because it shows in the music that they have more appreciation for it. And it feels like they actually have appreciation for the music that they're making. You know, it doesn't just feel like a group using a sound just because that sounds popular. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound like that. It doesn't sound like that at all. And yeah, it's fascinating. One of my favorite things as well about this group is that it has a mixture of some of my favorite R&B artists right now. And that's Bryson, Justin. It has that. It has a bit of that. But as well, they have their own swagger and twang that they add to it, which makes it feel special. Like that part where Rul and Ujin are singing off each other. That sounds so nice. It's such a nice song, you know? The songs are structured so well. But see, that's crazy because this is 2 music videos where I feel like they've done 3 actually. Because Moonwalking to me felt like Moonwalking the song feels like a kind of like a tribute to certain specific genres. FaceTime has that same feeling, and so does Backseat. Isn't that crazy? Like, all from what we've heard, that's 3 songs that sound like they're giving tribute to other music, which is really nice. And it's cool because that's a great way to introduce them. Because my thing is now, I don't know where the fuck they go from here. And that's what entertains me. You know? That's what entertains me because I'm like, I bet they can go down the K-pop route. And they probably do amazing at it. But to be fair, would you say J-Park was never really K-pop, right? So, like, when I look at J-Park, I understand why he went down this route. with this group. Because he's not putting them in a shelf. I think the hardest thing to do when you make music is, especially if you're in a K-pop group, a lot of the times they shelve them by going, okay, well, we're a K-pop group that does this sound. You're like, you know when a lot of the groups start with the generic K-pop sound? I feel like that's one thing in K-pop nowadays hasn't been happening. There's only been like a couple of groups that have started in like that K-pop sound and then transitioned after, like later on. But I feel like, especially 5th gen, most 5th gen groups have debuted out of that box. They've debuted in like a universal sound instead, which is fascinating. It's very interesting because it shows how much it's in, I wouldn't say improving, I'd say developing. Like, it's more developing than improving, which is fascinating. It's very interesting. I need to check out more. I need to watch the showcase of this group. I need to watch I want to watch a showcase of this group because I want to see what they sound like live, especially with these songs. These songs make me even more intrigued. And then obviously I want to watch their dance practices as well because I bet they have killer dance practices. They look like a group that's very entertaining when it comes to dancing and all that. So I'm fascinated. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. So if y'all like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe. And remember, keep living a crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Later. Whoop. Peace.